Hey, what's happening everyone? I am Sir James from Gamerfuzion.com, and for this video we're here to continue our playthrough within the closed beta of Echo of Souls. Now this game, just to kind of give you guys a quick filler, is it's going to be a free-to-play game which will be coming out really soon here in North America. So for this video I'm just providing you guys some gameplay, showing you guys around, the interfaces and all that fun stuff, to see if it's something that catches your interest. So during our last video I had created another character, which it seems like we could at least have a character per class, and I was showing you guys all the different characters within the game, which is a total of 5 characters you can choose from, 2 males and the rest are females, and then each character has their own selected paths you can take depending on, you know, your preferred gameplay style. So it definitely provides a mixture in terms of replayability. Now, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to go ahead and just continue off with my main character, since I'm already level 16 and we're basically at the portion where we have much more stronger enemies and we have more stuff going on that I could show you guys a lot more than with a beginning character where things are a bit slow and, you know, wouldn't really provide any type of good content. Let's go ahead and start the game here. And this will also give me the opportunity to show you guys the pet system and a few other things here. So as you guys can see, I'm already writing a pet, and I'm currently marked as a founder for the game, courtesy of Gamerfuzion. So let me go ahead and demount really quick. Yeah, this makes it a lot easier to play when you have like a Razer Naga or a mouse that has like all the keypads onto the side. So I guess to start with, I just want to quickly go over a couple things on the interface, and then we're going to get straight into some gameplay, do some quests. As you can see here on the right hand side, I do have about 3 quests activated. Again, you could have as many as you want as far as I know in terms of filling up this side of the screen. And here's a map really quick of where we're currently located, Valley of Ashes. So pretty cool looking valley. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and bring up my character and my inventory. So first off, let's go ahead and quickly go over inventory. When you first start off, you just have this basic slot right here, and as you progress into the game, you can buy, or in this case find, a lot of the stuff you could actually get from a quest, but you could get more inventory slots to store more accessories as you progress further into the game. And this is the max you currently have up to. This is actually one from a founder's pack that I got, along with these special items here. Again, these are from founder's pack, and these are basically buff abilities, which I find this kind of funny because for both the attack and defense, this will increase by 4% for about 2 hours, and it's only 4%, so it's not really that much of a game changer. And of course I also have this hourglass, which will allow me to reissue and extend the use of my pets, which I'll show you guys in a couple of minutes. But anyways, let's quickly go over some of the weapons and items here. For each of the different weapons and items, by the time you reach level 10 and progress further on, some of the items you're going to get are a little bit more unique and will have the option where you can combine it with a jewel. So for example, the Berserker's Adventure Sword that I currently have equipped has an option where I could combine this with a ruby, which I currently have right here in this inventory. But I'm not going to use it right now because on one of these quests that I'm doing, I believe I'll be getting a new weapon, which hopefully I can show you guys then. But I could do the same thing with the armor and all that, which is basically gonna, here's one for example. Right here I have +1 dual sapphire, which is basically giving me an HCC of +1. So really simple stuff. It doesn't make that big of a difference, but it just gives you, you know, a little bit more on the edge. And of course you could also have items and accessories equipped to your character, such as rings and necklaces. And you also have Rubik tablets, which I actually do have some right here. Now these are ruins, my bad. I'm still figuring out the ruins. There's some portions of the game I have yet to figure out, but eventually we'll get there. But anyways, over here on the right hand side, I will have your information, and as you progress further on, you could actually get some titles to change your character to. So for example, if I put that on, now I have Mimo's Savior, but I'm going to go ahead and keep it on Founder because this makes me seem more important into the game aspect. So simple stuff. Next up is the pet system. You could actually get pets into the game. This one right here is a basic one from doing campaign. This one right here is from a founder's pack. Let me go ahead and move to this out of the way here while they battle it out. So the first pet I have here is Laser, which is a guy from Gamerfuzion. And basically this pet, when I summon him, this little guy right here will actually loot the bodies for me, and rather than me having to loot them myself. So he's a pretty cool pet, and he actually works out quite well. But do keep in mind that these things do have a limit of how long you can actually use them for. So meaning that it may be 2 days, 5 days, simple like that. Now this next pet right here is one from a founder's pack, which has a pretty cool, unique, lovely looking character here. And I get to have him for about 30 days, and I have an item here, which is this one right here, where I could have him another month. So again, this little guy here will actually go and loot the bodies for me as well. Some of the pets has an option to where it'll increase your inventory size. All these different things, and some of these are buying options. Again, you don't have to buy them, it's totally up to you. You also have your social actions, or you could just put, you know, you just type it down here which one you want to do. But you have all these different things here. You have about 3 different pages. So I guess we'll go ahead and show you guys a couple of these. So you got Angry. My personal favorite, which is Dance. Work it.
Hey,
Provoke someone.
Want some of this?
And we'll go ahead and do a couple more. When I show up for the ladies.
These guns, baby.
And then if they're really catching on, you just gotta give it the finishing touch.
Baby.
And simple like that. But when you go to a character, you could actually select on them. You could invite them to do a co-op purification, which I'll show you guys in just a moment. You could challenge them to a duel. If they're causing you issues, you can block, add them as a friend, bring them to a party, and you could even view other people's equipment to kind of get an idea of what they have. And this person's a pretty freaking looking character. Look at that face. That smells death. Alright, so next up is purification. And then after purification, we're going to go ahead and continue on our quest here. Try to figure out which one it was here. So many different key presses. Alright, so V for purifying souls. Here you actually have to be next to a crystal relic or cooperatively, and every time you kill enemies you get crystals, which you can boost some of these different effects here. So when I go here, nope, didn't mean to use it. But the one that I just accidentally activated was called Light of Hope. For my character, this will give them an increased critical hit advantage and precise damage, casting speed, and of course experience gained by 20%. You have other abilities here, and each character has their own unique style to it. And of course, the more you increase for this, the more you actually get to use it. So now that we got that information out of the way, let's go ahead and continue our little progress here. So right now we are currently doing collect old stone tablets, kill the investigator plates, and ruin earth golem. And oh yeah, really quick, the pet system. Pets you could actually get in the game. This is the one that you start off with. And there's different colors to choose from. I actually did manage to find another pet, which is kind of an advanced version of this creature right here. Armored up. And the one I got in the founder's pack obviously was the golden tiger. So this is going to be my preferred method of travel. So we're just going to go ahead and follow the compass here. Again, if you haven't seen the game before, you get some quest that has a compass pointing exactly where your quest is going to be located. There is PvP in dungeons areas, but I won't be doing that until I'm at least level 30 or 35. Alright, so let's go ahead and take this guy on. easy stuff there. Alright, so we have to kill 3 more golems, and then we have to get 4 more stone shards. This is why I wanted to start it here with this character, because we have enemies that can actually do damage back to me. Now we just have 3 and 2. I'm going to go ahead and activate one of my perks here. Show you guys that this does provide a nice boost. As you can see, I took that guy out a lot faster. Sorry about the frame drop. I guess someone decided to turn on Netflix at the house. And your buff will last a pretty good portion of time. Alright, so the golems are dead. We got our stone. Like I said, it's marked in yellow, indicating that the quest is complete and where to go to turn them in. So now we're going to go ahead and kill the investigator Plata. Bring out our summon again. So the best thing to do to try to level up a little bit faster is to stack up on quests, go do them, then come back. Looks like there's our target. Right now other people are doing it. So since someone else was attacking that target, I pretty much have to wait. So when you get to moments like this, it's best to kind of do a cooperative playthrough, so you don't have to wait around. There we go. Now that is complete. We're going to go ahead and go and turn these items in. Not too bad. 2,378 experiences from that one guy, plus a bonus.
Welcome.
Alright, got 2 potions out of that.
Never forget what it means to be a soul keeper.
Alright, so since we have a new weapon, I'm going to show you guys how to add your crystals.
I'm your one-stop shop.
Getting closer to level 17 now. Again, just stack up on your quests. That's all you really need to do. Okay, so adding crystals to your weapons. Alright, so this is our new weapon. Let me double check here. Now this is our new weapon. We're going to go ahead and equip this. So on this new weapon, we need a ruby in order to use this. So we're going to go ahead and do the commands there, which is shift and right click. We're just going to bring up this inlaid jewel, which requires a ruby inlay, which we have right here. Drag it into here. And this is going to give us an increased hack by 1. Inlay. And there you go. Simple as that. Like I said, it's very minor, doesn't make that big of an impact, but it is there. So now we have to go collect pillars, collect more stuff, so pretty much a list of collecting materials. So it's pretty much going back and forth between collecting materials and attacking specific targets. This is pretty much how it's been so far. And some of your characters too may have an ability to kind of counter or to get the enemies to back off a bit, like my shoulder charge for the warrior class. So again, you have things like that. It's also nice to kind of help out players. I've already had a player like ask me for help a few times because they're being attacked by like someone that's a bit stronger than them. Get my shirt off. So that's one quest done. Still need to collect the preserved relic.
Sufficient range.
That was a type of potion I was using. Because when you get the game, you actually get these healing scrolls that definitely help you out a lot. Gives you about 100 HP. Saved my life quite a few times.
Sufficient range.
And your character does get hungry too. Which I'm not sure if I have any food to show you guys.
Insufficient range.
Alright, let me double check if I have any food. I don't think I do. Yeah, right now I don't have any food, but here's the food chart. Right here it says energy, and of course, you know, it shows you the amount of maximum HP you could have, attack, and if you basically keep up with the food, you're going to get a little bit of a boost from that as well. We still have one more objective. Now, these two right here are a bit finding kind of odd. It's not going to change the game much for you, but these two you can't even do unless you buy that $20 pack from the in-game store, which has the tools that you need. So I'm just kind of letting you guys know about that. It's only happened once, but I'm still able to progress into the story, so it's not like you have to.
Invalid target. Invalid target.
I really have to walk just like this? Oh, never mind. So we're going to go ahead and turn these in, and this is where I'll end the video.
Yes, what is it?
Greetings.
So we'll go ahead and talk to this person, then we'll end the video.
What can I do for you?
Get some new gauntlets here. Alright, so anyways, that's it for this video. If you guys have any questions, leave that in the comment section down below, and see you guys next time.